G'day guys, and welcome to episode 13 of Mass Effect Andromeda. Here we go. Now, last episode... email terminal. Holy crap, it's taken me 13 episodes to realise that the email terminal is there. My god. So what's over here? Nothing. Sorry, got distracted. Now, last episode we went and jammed one up the Archon and stole the directions to Meridia and escaped his hold. He's clutch on us. So he is super pissed. Instead of following the next mission, which takes us to Meridia, what I would like to do is head over and finish that Kadara mission. Here it is here. Because we are yet to put an outpost on Kadara. Everything is on hold, unfortunately. Now, if you do remember, I can't remember what episode it was probably maybe 10 or 11. We were running into a cave and we found some dodgy bastards. And I believe we've got to see like a Crex or Crux. It's one of those. And that is on Kadara, so I don't know. That's the only option. That's the only option there on Kadara for the mission. So hopefully this will unlock us allowing to put an outpost on. Liam Costa outpost. So the collective base. That's the mission that we're doing. Task trader or victim. They haven't unlocked for us yet. And of course, Liam's mission is just to get this planet and another planet, which I think is Havarl, the Angarian homeworld, up to 100%. And here we are. So again, just before we loaded, I did all my strike force things. And there's no AVP outstanding, but I managed to level myself up a little bit too, which is good. Can be a little bit time consuming because I want to put the right things in the right place, you know, so I'll just do all that offline real quick. Saves you guys watching me fumble around. Oh, now it's telling me to meet Sloan? Ah, oh, crap. Okay, that's good though. Crux. Alright, let's go sort out Crux first. We were here to do that. That was just a bonus that we can now talk to Sloan. Yeah, hopefully now she's all sweet and we can...
If not for the burning water, and the exiles, and the smell.
Drop that outpost down, that'd be real nice. Alright, let's see where this place is, hey? Over there. Alright, let's just fast travel right there.
What's your combat disposition?
I kill the enemy before they see me. Do I need another one?
No, that'll do fine.
I think that's how Jar
outlaws
works.
to jump out at us.
Well, you know, Cora, if they do, we will just kick their ass, I promise. Oh, there's one of those big fellas. Yeah, I know, mate, we're just passing. Ah. Crap. Because we're fighting you, buddy. Yeah, you're lucky you missed that one. know, buddy. I'm sorry. Return to the Earth, my son. There's got to be some loot in here. What does that say? Data pad.
Relaying orders from the charlatan. Fall back to Drawlear base. We have a situation.
The charlatan must be a collective dispatch.
The cave networks in this region are called Drawlear. The base must be close.
Where's the goods though, Sam? Ooh. Oh, that's another thing. So we've upgraded our armor once again. Still remnant, but we've just gone up extra levels. Well, this guy doesn't. I was going to say, why doesn't he have a health bar? Ugh, goop everywhere. Oh, some goods. Nope. I wonder if this water's toxic. Let's just have a look, out of curiosity. It's not. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, normally it's really acidic. I was going to say, this is where I've been on the other mission. I bet you this is really quick. We should have just done it mid-mission last time. Shit. Ah. Where the hell do we go, guys? Oh my god. Ah, okay, so I just need to take a left up here. That's right. That's where it was. Ah, is this where I need to go though? Yep.
Shield boost enabled.
Sweet, I can't activate my guns here. Just have a little sticky bake around, eh?
Sam, what's inside the cages?
Judging from the scratching, hardy.
Sam, what are they doing with the Adhi?
Can
It appears the collective are attempting to domesticate the creatures.
And how's that going?
Aggression
Not good.
levels are lower than what we've seen in the wild, but I wouldn't recommend opening the cage.
A base all the way out here. Wow.
I know, Cora, it's not something you see every day, is it? Man, I need to find silicon deposits like this. More stairs? Oh, yep. Sweet. Hello. Hi. Oh, I thought she had a pirate patch then. I was like, that's cool. Hello there. Crux.
Pathfinder, you caught me off guard. We don't receive many visitors.
Can't imagine why.
The cesspools put them off?
They are natural deterrents, yes. The Angara call this place Drolir. Translates to death caves. A bit melodramatic. If you've a head for navigation, it's perfectly safe. Like most of Kadara, it's the people you should worry about.
What do you mean?
Someone's been faking the charlatan's orders, giving bad intel. It got 2 of our recruits killed.
This is what happens when you rule from the shadows.
Organizations with a face aren't immune to greedy bastards. Trust me. The boss knows it's someone operating out of this base. It's my job to find the culprit.
So what's the holdup?
The imposter could bolt at the first sign of suspicion. I need a subtle way to smoke them out.
Good luck with that, bitch.
You're part of a spy network. I'm sure you can figure it out.
Your confidence is inspiring. If that's all, I need to get back to work.
Cool. Do your own mission, woman. Let's help her. Sup?
Pathfinder, still here?
You find out who's impersonating the charlatan?
No, still working it out. Why?
The imposter wouldn't worry as much about an outsider poking around.
You've got a point. All right, here's what we know. The drop point was in the sulfur springs, so the imposter should have high levels of sulfur in their clothes.
Sam's sensors should be able to detect for that. Anything else I need to know?
We found footprints that could be human or Asari, but too smudged to get an exact size. That's all my intel.
Thanks for the chat.
Wow. What's the bet they're not here? They're like out on mission somewhere. Hello.
Sulfur levels are on the high side, but not by a large percentage.
And she's Asari, which fits her footprint bill. Can't rule her out yet.
She's worth further investigation.
Didn't peg the collective as gardeners.
Sulfur readings are low. Additionally, Angaran feet are distinct from humans and Asari.
Yeah.
Can't hurt to check.
Hello. You're one of them.
High sulfur levels, but the footprints at the drop site contradict a Solarian's webbed feet.
Just being thorough, Sam.
You. You the sus one.
Sulfur levels are high. Her footprints are of a similar shape to those left at the drop site.
Could be our rat.
Before accusing,
Before accusing. Do you want me to talk to her?
Don't mind me. Need something? Go bother Crux.
Crux said I was welcome here. You're not making me feel welcome.
Look, I just got back from a shit job. Haven't slept in 36 hours.
36 hours? That can't be healthy.
Defying the charlatan's orders isn't healthy. I go where I'm told.
You've never been tempted to manipulate your boss's orders?
What? What do you mean?
You know, fudge the intel, use the collective's resources to make a profit on the side?
I don't know what you're playing at, but I'm done talking to you.
Okay.
Dorada's heart rates.
Why do you keep stopping there, Sam? Yeah, she seems sus, definitely. Alright, let's check this chick out. Sup, Lynx?
Sorry about before, not much traffic down here. Recruits are jumpy.
You're innocent.
You didn't shoot. That's all that matters.
You're awfully good-natured about people pointing guns at your face. Some of us have been down here for months. I haven't seen the sun in weeks.
Weeks? Seriously?
I'm one of the few people who know how to operate the water filters. I've been trying to train a backup, but most recruits can't stand the smell. Not many volunteers. I'd better get back to work. Thanks for the chat.
What do you think of Lynx, Sam?
Her explanation for the level of sulfur in her clothes was plausible, Pathfinder.
All this rock. Suffocating.
Hello.
Pathfinder, any luck finding the imposter?
Dorado's clothes showed high levels of sulfur. When I questioned her loyalty to the charlatan, she became frantic.
You asked her outright. I said to be discreet.
Yeah.
Aquila, detain Dorado.
Dorado? She's gone. Said it was on the charlatan's orders.
Damn it. If the charlatan finds out, I let her get away.
I'll take care of it. She can't have gone far.
Fuck. Maybe I should work on my tactics a little. Should be able to catch her in the cave, surely. Oh, let's make sure we're going the right way, hey? No, so we need to take a right and then up. Cool. Oh, is that the right though? No, I think it's this one. You can escape! Oh!
Crox's rider.
Did you find Dorado?
Kicked her ass.
She ambushed me. I had no choice but to take her out.
Would have liked to question her, but at least it's done. Thanks, Pathfinder.
You're welcome. Alright, can we fast travel from here? No, because it doesn't let us do the, you know, that map. How do we get out of here then? This way. Maybe. Oh no, that's how to get in. Ah, this way. Cool, so behind us. Oh, so she was heading for the exit. Why didn't you guys just tell me that? Not that exit. Was she heading for a dead end? What the hell? Hey, big fella. Hiya! Hiya! Ow. Hiya! Alright, let's go chat to Sloane. I am guessing she's on her throne, but we just better make sure. So, Katara, High Noon, speak to Sloane. Sloane. Yep. Says I'm in combat. I hear growling. It's alright, we'll just move away from him real quick.
Got them all.
Okay, fast travel, sweet. Oh, I wonder what this is going to cost us.
Very freely.
We have to. We're here to explore.
It's only strange after years of keeping our heads down against the Ket. One day we'll destroy them. I'm determined that it will be soon.
Oh, yes, it will be, Jarl. The Ket are gonna be filed under Aliens of Extinction. Okay. To the Sloane, to the Sloane. Oh, these are all shops, aren't they? That's right, I did say I need to check in on these things. So what do these guys sell?
Here.
Mods merchant.
This doesn't make us friends.
Nice gear. Could find something better. Check the console.
I've been looking for an edge.
Out here, you'll need it.
Okay, these are all these things. Let's look for those RPGs. Receivers. No. Vectra, what the hell are you doing here?
Oh, come on. You can do better than that.
She's wheeling and dealing herself.
Sloane's inside.
Oh shit, she's always inside, sitting on her ass. Sup, Sloane?
Where is everybody?
I told them to get out of my sight.
Take it someone pissed you off?
The charlatan used my own people to beat up Kaitus. He's alive, barely.
I know you and Kaitus are close.
You don't know shit. I didn't call you here for a pity party.
Why did you call me? I'm not exactly your favorite person.
The charlatan left a note on Kaitus's body. He wants to settle things between us. Meeting spot is in Drowlear.
Could be a trap.
You think? I can't trust my own people, but you're an outsider. And honorable.
I'll watch your back.
Kadara's fate will be decided at this meeting. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but... Hey, shit happens, right?
Mm-hmm.
Meet me at this location. I'll go on ahead.
Okay. That's weird, I'm actually liking Sloane. Let's do this. Not for the criminals in the underworld, but to thaw out some more of our people that hopefully don't become criminals of the underworld. Let's kick some butt. I should check my ammo. Hopefully just refills when you go back into Kadara Port. I guess we'll find out when I draw my gun, hey? I'm sure it's going to be peaceful negotiations. Been thinking what sort of game I should play next too. Sort of coming up with blanks. I'm thinking Fallout. Not sure whether it should be Fallout 4, Fallout 76. Not sure. I heard 76 has had heaps of updates. Haven't played Fallout 4 in years though. Hey, if anyone's listening and they have a recommendation between the two, let me know.
Hostiles ahead!
What? Douchebags.
You have a huge task. To responsibly settle all your people in Helios.
It seems incredible, sometimes, the idea of making places to live, even though we've already done it. There's so much hope riding on us.
Speaking for the Resistance, I know what that's like.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can
That's what I
extract
always
minerals
say,
via
Sam.
your mining interface.
I know. Oh. Okay, that's not too bad. Out of zone. Ooh, dodgy cave.
Remote. Not a good sign.
Nope. Yes, our ammo is refilled. Hey, Sloan.
Took your sweet time. Come on, let's get this over with.
I'm with you.
You look like you're waiting for someone.
Reyes.
Reyes?
I'm here for the charlatan, not some third-rate smuggler.
They're one and the same.
Surprise.
The Angaran spy. Your interest in the Rokar murders. Everything you've done has been to undermine Sloane's power.
Death by 1,000 cuts.
You said you wanted to settle things. How?
A duel. You and me, right now. Winner takes Kadara Port.
You want to avoid war by shooting each other?
2 people shooting each other is better than a lot of people shooting each other.
I'll take those terms.
Ooh, a duel.
Sniper, your sights are set on Sloane.
Sniper! Damn it! Cover me!
Shoot him!
He's got nowhere to hide. My people will find him, then his head goes on a spike.
No. No more heads on spikes, no more public executions.
Not even out of the fucking cave, and you're making demands.
You're alive because of me. It's time you start playing nice.
I'll never trust Tan or the initiative. But you're out of the doghouse.
Man, bloody hell. Oh, shit. I could have survived that with the boosters, yeah? I swear, man, like, she was just there. Why couldn't we just talk to her? Why do we have to go back to her throne? What's wrong with these people? Yeah, I know. Just give me here licking her wounds. Raise that piece of shit. He was always slimy though. That's why we're real careful with our conversations with him. Which is weird because this fucked up game just wanted me to flirt with him the whole time. What the hell is wrong with this game? Seems more concentrated on relationships than saving fucking planets.
Pathfinder. Come to collect on the debt I owe you?
I've proven myself an ally. It's time you start treating me like one.
You're a real pain in the arse, you know that?
I've heard that before.
But you did save my life. I know the Nexus needs outposts. Kadara's in better shape than most planets.
Tan might not admit it, but settling an outpost here is a good move. The first step to reconciliation.
That isn't what this is. I'm not working with Tan, I'm working with you. The Nexus exiled us to die. I've neither forgiven nor forgotten that.
Both parties have a right to be angry, but this outpost is our chance for a better future. Together.
Your diplomatic bullshit won't work on me. I get a cut of whatever your settlers produce. Think of it as a protection fee. Plenty of collectives still running around. Wouldn't want them to get ideas.
That almost sounds like extortion.
Do we have a deal?
Only because I need the outpost.
Pleasure doing business with you.
You pain in the ass. Fucking Sloan. Alright, at least we can create this outpost now, eh? All is not lost. Oh, that just looks weird, but it's nothing sus.
Pathfinder, Kadara is now a viable option for an outpost.
The Badlands still aren't exactly safe, but with Sloane's protection, we should be okay.
Whoa. Yeah, I think we're sweet. We're just gonna go create an outpost and then get the hell out of Kadara. We might actually have to head over to, I'm sure it's Havarl. We'll have to check after we do this. Start smashing out some missions over there. Get that to 100% viability, and then we might cruise over and kick the Archon's butt. More so for, you know, we owe the Angarans a little.
Pathfinder, Kadara is now a viable option for an outpost.
The Badlands still aren't exactly safe, but with the Collective's protection, we should be okay.
Yeah, let's totally repeat all that. Okay, so where was our house? There. Oh god, what a shithole. Get back here.
Sorry, how many?
8 brothers and sisters. Almost 4 times as many cousins. My mother's. A lot of voices with opinions on what to do or to be.
This area is viable for an initiative outpost, Pathfinder.
Oh, the water's fine now? Ah. Oh, that's great. Look at us making changes.
Confirmed. Calling outpost.
Come on down. If Addison's going to show for this one. This will be the third one she's missed otherwise. Maybe it's because I upset her. I'll give her a hug if she comes down on this.
Amazing.
Oh, you bitch.
This may piss off as many people as you manage to feed.
Director, I trust you're enjoying the show?
I'm enjoying the progress. The show part is something else entirely. Honestly, an outpost on Kadara, where the worst of our exiles stake their claim, you better be sure about this.
We can't turn our backs. The initiative failed them.
You weren't there, but you're here now, and it's your call. This is the last one, Pathfinder. The last golden failure we thought we'd lost. You did it. Another step forward, but of course there's more. There's always more. Time for the public address. Think you can distill something motivational out of this?
Something to sell Kadara? You'll actually run it?
I may have concerns, but my ledger has one more outpost than it did yesterday. Sell it.
I won't lie. Kadara put up a fight. A lot of people pushed to extremes. But we're going to stay. We didn't come to Andromeda because it was easy. And we're not leaving Kadara because it's hard.
For posterity, Pathfinder. Addison out.
Wow, 97%. That is awesome. Hey man. That's me. Wow. I love how you guys don't muck around. I won't lie though, it was super nice to see that cut screen originally. You know, where they all fell from space and that was sweet. Alright. Where's the Tempests? Hell. Where'd they park our boat? It's weird. Can always usually see it. It's pretty big. Can't miss it. Oh, there it is. Nope. Maybe it just stays at Kadara Port. Look at that, we brought it from 2% to 97%. That is massive. You're welcome. Alright, let's help out our Angarian friends. So, journal, Alice relationships, Alice assignments, Havarl, dying planet. Not anymore.
Jarl's been asking to talk to you.
That's good.
Now orbiting Kadara. I'm picking up something. Probes launched. Getting a scan.
Starship wreckage? Interesting. Whoa. I love that bit, it is cool, eh? Okay, oh man, there's so many missions on this one. Viability level 8%. Oh, don't worry, we can definitely fix that. So we want to take Jarl with us, obviously, it's his planet. Let's swap Cora out. Who haven't we had for a while? Oh, Peavy.
Entering atmosphere. LZ in sight.
Thank you, Kello. Oh yeah, this place looks shit. Alright. Okay, so what mission do we actually have here? Talk to Kira and Dales about Havarl's problems. I wonder what fancy space rocks they have here. Oh, it'd be great if it was silicon. Ah, hello, friend.
An alien, able to use rem.
You were saying something about the planet being in decline?
It doesn't look like it, but Havarl is
Oh,
sick.
it looks like it.
It started here, uncontrolled mutations in organic life, killing some, turning others into poison. We're starting to see the same elsewhere. The planet's ecosystem is crumbling, slowly but surely.
It's the monoliths. There are only 2 of them when there should be 3.
There's so much life here, your vault must be working.
In some fashion, most likely. But the monoliths are responsible for propagating the vault's instructions across the planet. With only 2 out of 3 monoliths working, the instructions are imbalanced. So life is imbalanced. We've never tried asking the sages. There could be something in their oral history.
Stars. Those superstitious hermits don't care about modern Angara. You know that.
You saw the projections for the planet's survival. What do we have to lose?
If asking your sages doesn't work, we'll be back here. So what's the harm in it?
The trek up Mithratha's teeming with Remnant. Most of us don't attempt it, but maybe you could do it. Follow the Remnant River, and keep your head. I'd hate to hear something terrible happened in pursuit of some ancient legend.
Okay, so we've barely moved here, so I don't think... Oh, I think so close. Oh yeah, it's not really a nomad-y sort of place, is it? Oh, it even sounds like gross, doesn't it? Like the slums. Slums? Swampy, maybe? That's obviously not it. Look alive, kids. Man, there's so much shrub and shit, it's hard to see anyone. Rogar. Ooh, container? Negative. This way. Wow, man, it's so overgrown here, eh? Crap, am I even going the wrong way? It's hard to tell. Guess not. No. Oh. Okay. This must be a dead end. Must be. This looks like it could be a confusing map with all its bloody levels and heights and shit. It's not like there's no visibility either. That's difficult. Guess we just go where the baddies are. Ah, yeah, right, okay. Oh, container. Couldn't even see that thing, man. Nickel. Okay, can we get up this way? That's a negative. platinum? Platinum's good. I do need platinum.
Kieran Dahl said something about fish and gems to me. What was that all about?
In an ocean of fish, one will have gems in its mouth. Meaning your success with Remnant is probability, not skill. As the number of cases approaches infinity, the unlikeliest outcomes become likely.
Oh. Thought it might have been something like that.
Sounds like they're having fun. Oh, I'm like, what is that? It's a jar. Damn it, I want to drop that thing, but I don't want to get too far away from the mission point either. Oh, it's just to the left of us.
We've scanned this area. These structures go deep below the ground.
Stay alert. We don't know what's down there.
What do you think this was for?
Any more way to
Some
find out?
kind of aqueduct?
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Thank you, Sam. Alright, onwards with the mission. Can't say I like that second rifle, hey. Oh shit. Jenny somewhere. Roka!
Loading ammo!
Hell yeah, it is. Yeah. What's this? It's like a leak, maybe. Oh, there's ammo. That's what we need. Oh wow, look at the HUD. Big fella. Oh, do you see that container up there? So do I. Thank you, Jar. Okay. Knock, knock. Oh, what? What are all these little cool bugs? Hello.
Got it.
I wonder why they just don't have one of those gravity wells. Maybe this was one. Alright, come on, Parry, you got this. There you go. Oh, there's the freaking gravity well. Yeah, where were you before?
Let's give this a try.
Oh, I see. Goes horizontal? Ha! That's cool.
Whoa.
Yeah, that can't be good. Okay, did I miss something down there? Reach the top. Down, I don't know what that is. Maybe we'll just have to go back down there at some stage, I don't know.
I wonder if the sages up here know anything about the Remnant. It's probably too much to hope they'll share secrets with us.
I wouldn't count on it.
Oh, let's hope they do, though. Whoa. We're never alone, to be fair, Joel. What's going on here? Right, that's just like an Angarian. Oh. So you want me to scan? What's going on here? Ah.
Above us! Whoa! Whoa!
Okay, so that just opened up. Crap. Whoa. Oh, another container.
I've never been up here before.
Me neither, Joel.
I have heard of the sages of Mithrava, but never gave them much thought.
Why not?
Isn't a story worthless if it isn't shared? If the accounts of our past are kept hidden, they may as well not exist at all.
Okay, Joel, we need to find a way to build a bridge and cross it. Because these guys are actually all the way over there. And that's not a jump we can make. Hello. Now we're talking. Come on, Joel, you got this. Talk about container crazy here. Okay. That's never a good sign. Nice.
Look at that.
So what, these sages are like people that just live up here? What are we looking at here? Wow.
Bypass that security. How is that possible? An alien?
I'm Ryder, Pathfinder with the Andromeda Initiative, from the Milky Way galaxy.
That does not explain how or why you are able to operate the remnant doors. It doesn't matter. You must leave. We do not entertain guests here.
Havarl's in decline. If you tell me about the lost monolith, I can help fix it, reset the vault.
With Ryder's help, Havarl could be healed. Our birthplace restored. Isn't that worth something? It's lost. The memories of its location haven't been reclaimed. On Mithrava, we have accepted Havarl's eventual ruin.
You're just giving up on your planet? Isn't this your birthplace? Don't you want to save it?
A chasm separates want from can. What you ask, no one can give. The memory of the monolith resides within a thread that slipped from our grasp.
I'm not sure I follow.
We believe in reincarnation, an unbroken thread. There was one, long ago, who had knowledge of the third monolith. Zorai, a champion of the Angara from before the Scourge. Zorai's soul has returned and could be made to remember what it knew. But we have no contact with it.
So you're saying there's some way we can make people remember their past lives?
Souls retain within families. An object, heirloom, tied closely to that bloodline could cause memories to resurface.
But it's not guaranteed.
It has been known to happen on rare occasions in the past, with other souls. The only known heirloom of Zorai's family rests in an area with active remnant. No one has survived the journey. But perhaps you. Zorai's soul was reborn in Tavos, who is now a Roka. He recently returned to Havarl on a mission. A Roka? That'll be difficult.
That's why you're here, Jarl.
I won't like that I'm helping you.
This may be a dead end, but we have to try.
I will send you the relevant coordinates. We considered Havarl a lost cause. But perhaps now, there is hope.
Oh, there's hope. We'll get this going. Cheers, bro.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Perfect. Oh man, this is so good. You know what? I really, really hate to do this, guys, because I'm actually loving this, but currently there is a massive electrical storm happening right here in real life where I am right now on my little island. So I better save this before I lose everything. It sucks. It sucks so much because I want to really spend some more time on this game, goddammit. But hey, better be safe than sorry because it is going insane outside. Absolutely insane. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you soon on the next one. Toodles.